As you settle into the quiet embrace of this night, let a story of grit, purpose, and transformation ignite your soul, inspired by the fire of Be That Guy. 2.0 Powerful motivational speech video. Picture Malik, a man in his 30s, sitting alone in his dimly lit apartment, his heart pounding with dreams he's yet to chase, his mind heavy with doubt. The words of Motiversity's video, urging you to be the guy who runs toward the challenge, echo in his soul, a call to rise above fear. Much like Marcus Elevation Taylor's voice in the speech, Malik feels the weight of his past missed chances, self-doubt like the struggles the speakers, David Goggins and Alex Hormozi, described as fuel for growth, turn struggle into strength. They said, and Malik, once paralyzed by fear of failure, sees his job, his routine, as a cage. The video's raw energy, with its call to change your family's legacy, pushes him to act. He starts a fitness journey, each step a rebellion against his doubts, mirroring Goggins' relentless mindset. Be the guy who's on his way, the speech urged, and Malik writes his goals, trains at dawn, his pain becoming power. He faces setbacks, exhaustion, naysayers, but the video's wisdom, echoed by Trent Shelton's call to endure, keeps him moving. Each rep, each early morning, builds his belief, his purpose clear, to be the guy who doesn't quit. As Malik closes his eyes, the speech's fire burns. Be the guy who changes everything. His dreams are vivid, his body strong, his legacy new, his life transformed. He releases fear, the weight of doubt. As you rest tonight, let Malik's story inspire you. You are not your fears, but your grit, your purpose, your drive. Embrace the challenge, chase your why. As you drift into sleep, know that tomorrow holds a chance to be that guy, to rise, just as Malik is learning to do. In the gentle hush of this night, let Malik's journey through Be That Guy. 2.0 become a beacon, urging you to seize your purpose and defy your doubts. Malik stands in a gym, sweat dripping, his heart fueled by the video's call to be the guy who turns struggle into strength. A mantra from Marcus Elevation Taylor's powerful speech. The video, pulsing with voices like David Goggins and Gary V, resonates with Malik's own battle s self-doubt, a dead-end jumble mirroring the speaker's stories of overcoming pain. You're not there yet, but you're on your way, the speech said, and Malik, once stuck in fear, feels this, starting a side hustle to build a legacy. He recalls his past, letting others' opinions cage him, but the video's fire, with Alex Hormozi's urge to push through pain, ignites him. Be the guy who changes his family forever, it demanded, and Malik works late, crafting a business plan, each step a defiance of his old self. Setbacks, heat of funding fails, long nights, but the speech's call to endure, echoed by Trent Shelton, keeps him grounded. He connects with mentors, their support like the video's community of speakers, lifting him. Each effort, each plan, builds his purpose, his grit reshaping his future. As Malik drifts to sleep, the speech's wisdom burns. Be the guy who doesn't quit. His dreams are alive with possibility, his business rising, his legacy strong, his heart fierce. He releases doubt, the fear of failure. As you lie here tonight, let Malik's story guide you. You are not your setbacks, but your drive, your purpose, your grit. Embrace the grind, chase your dreams. As you drift into sleep, let these truths take root. You are capable of transformation, of strength, of legacy. Tomorrow, you'll wake ready to be that guy, just as Malik is doing. As you sink into the peace of this night, let Malik's story from Be That Guy. 2.0 weave into your dreams, a testament to the power of grit and purpose. Malik stands on a city rooftop, his heart racing with ambition, inspired by the video's call to be the guy who runs toward the challenge. Marcus Elevation Taylor's voice, alongside David Goggins' relentless drive, echoes in his mind, urging him to break free from self-doubt, turn pain into power. The speech said, and Malik, once trapped by fear of failure, feels this, launching his startup despite naysayers. Much like Goggins' story of enduring Navy SEAL training, his past missed opportunities, fear of judgment weighs heavy, but the video's fire, with Alex Hormozi's call to push through struggle, fuels him. Be the guy who's on his way, it urged, and Malik grinds, networking, learning, each step a defiance of his old limits. Setbacks sting of rejections, sleepless nights, but the speech's wisdom, echoed by Gary V's hustle mantra, keeps him steady. He mentors others, sharing his drive, mirroring the video's community of voices like Trent Shelton. Each pitch, each connection, builds his legacy, his purpose clear. As Malik closes his eyes, the speech's truth burns: be the guy who changes everything. His dreams are vibrant, his business thriving, his family proud, his heart strong. He releases fear, the weight of doubt. As you rest tonight, let Malik's journey awaken your own drive. You are not your fears, but your grit, your purpose, your strength. Embrace the challenge, chase your why. As you drift into sleep, let these truths settle deep. You are capable of transformation, of resilience, of legacy. Tomorrow, you'll wake ready to be that guy, just as Malik is doing. In the soft stillness of this night, let Malik's transformation through be that guy. 2.0 Become the heartbeat of your dreams, urging you to embrace grit and purpose. Malik stands in a co-working space, pitching his startup, his heart soaring as investors lean in, inspired by the video's call to be the guy who turned struggle into strength. Marcus Elevation Taylor's voice, paired with David Goggins' relentless spirit, fuels him, his journey echoing the speech's fire. You're not there yet, but you're on your way, it said, and Malik, once crippled by self-doubt, feels this, his hustle defying his past, a job that drained him, a fear of risks. The video's wisdom, with Alex Hormozi's urge to endure pain, pushes him to work late, refine his pitch, much like the speaker's stories of grinding through adversity. Setbacks heat investors hesitate, doubt creep in, but the speech's call to change your legacy, echoed by Trent Shelton, keeps him grounded. He leans on mentors, their support like the video's voices from Lewis Howes and Tom Bilyeu, lifting him. Each rejection, each revision, builds his resolve, his purpose to inspire others clear. As Malik drifts to sleep, the speech's fire lingers: be the guy who doesn't quit. His dreams are alive with possibility, his startup soaring, his legacy strong, his heart fierce. He releases doubt, the fear of failure. As you lie here tonight, let Malik's story inspire you. You are not your setbacks, but your grit, your purpose, your drive. Embrace the grind, chase your dreams. As you drift into sleep, let these truths transform you. You are capable of resilience, of strength, of legacy. Tomorrow, you'll rise ready to be that guy, just as Malik has done. In the gentle embrace of this night, let Malik's journey through be that guy. 2.0 Become a light for your dreams, urging you to embrace purpose and resilience. Malik stands in his startup's office, now a hub of energy, his heart full as his team grows, his journey echoing the fire of Motivational's video. Be the guy who changes his family forever, Marcus Elevation Taylor urged, alongside David Goggins' relentless drive. And Malik, once trapped by fear, lives this, his startup a testament to grit, his past doubts, dead-end days of fades as the speech's call to turn pain into power fuels him, much like Alex Hormozi's story of pushing through struggle. You're on your way, the video said, and Malik's hustily late nights, bold pitch essay defies his old limits. Setbacks test him, funding rejections, long hours, but the speech's wisdom, with Trent Shelton's call to endure, keeps him steady. He mentors youth, sharing his purpose, mirroring the video's voices from Gary V and Lewis Howes. Each step, each success, builds his legacy, his heart rooted in transformation. As Malik closes his eyes, the speech's truth burns: be the guy who doesn't quit. His dreams are vibrant, his business thriving, his family proud, his purpose alive. He releases fear, the weight of doubt. As you rest tonight, let Malik's story be your inspiration. You are not your struggles, but your grit, your purpose, your strength. Embrace the challenge, chase your why. As you drift into sleep, let these truths become your own. You are capable of transformation, of resilience, of legacy. Tomorrow, you'll rise ready to be that guy, just as Malik has done, proving that struggle can forge greatness.